Do it.
He is live. Hello, or hello again. Thank you, Aden.
This is Novakast.
Yeah. Guess what Rob just downloaded before going live?
I want to turn up the
This is
volume on some of
Novakast,
that.
episode 349.
Sounds like
Farewell to my Turnabout PWAA. Justice for All Part 3-2 Investigation.
That indeed. That indeed. Also,
Study buddies.
yeah, it's kind of hard to. I would probably use that with just Shelly's voice only, though, because it's a little hard at times to hear you.
Yeah, you're fading in and out at times.
Yeah.
Like you're coming in over the radio over an old radio.
It's the point.
Timey
It's
radio.
the radio demon.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so
Right.
Rob's also been putting sound bites in, so oh boy.
This is gonna be interesting.
I just gotta.
Dude.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
did
hear
not
you
make
at the
out a
moment.
single word of that one.
Okay.
All right, just shared it out, and then yeah, welcome to Study Buddies, episode or not numbered, Feral My Turnabout TMZ edition. So
Just be careful now that you, real quick, Rob. Just be careful now that you've got that set up and whatnot to do, like change your voice and whatnot.
Okay.
You will be up for if that quirk gets
Yeah,
done.
that's right. You'll be up for a
Okay.
soundboard soundboard quirk now. Welcome to my world. Also, thank you to Psy Punter Guy on Twitch for following 5 days ago. Much appreciated, my dude. Or
what is-
my
Also,
man.
to all the new people subscribing, thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
cool.
too.
So, what is the Study Buddies title?
TMZ edition. This time. So, quick recap of what happened during last stream, or last time we played Phoenix, right? We did a lot. We're still not done with investigation. We're just on the second part of it. We learned that there was a camera inside of one of the bears that was in Juan Carita's hotel room. Ton of bears. Phoenix is convinced that Adrian Andrews could possibly be the murderer. We find out that she was in cahoots with Juan Carita and believes that Matt Angard killed her mentor. And she has a dependent personality, and so she would refuse to testify until Edgeworth kind of goaded her into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we find out what the card she was holding was, and that is actually... Did they say what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if they
It's
said
That was how we
Calling
ended it.
Yeah. So we are safe for this evening, but it's up in the air for next time. So you guys see the wheel?
Yep.
All right. Also, hope everyone is doing
Indeed.
well. All right, let's go. Yeah, I already have the Study Buddies title planned out for the final episode of this game. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Mulligan.
Yeah, let's just make this worse for us, please.
Hey, can I praise my wife for a second? Because
You sure can.
since we're on a safe stream, yeah. Before getting on, I had some really delicious food from her.
What did she make?
She made shrimp with mixed vegetables,
Mm.
and that was so like. Yesterday, she made me like meals for for yesterday and today. So I had 2 things of like breakfast sandwiches, 2 things of shrimp and vegetables, and then 2 things of salmon and asparagus. And that was so good.
Hey, Shelly. You want to overnight some of that? Oh, my way? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'd let you.
Tomorrow we're gonna be going to a Christmas party.
Oh,
I
for your work or?
Yep, for work.
Cool.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I gotta do. I haven't really, like I said before, when it comes to like Christmas shopping, like we don't really buy gifts for people anymore, except for
Speaking of,
these two jackasses that I'm talking to right now.
I was gonna say, you know what? You know what? Something just came up recently. It was Doki Doki Literature Club U toys.
I saw that
figurines.
I saw
Wait,
that.
what?
I almost sent it to you.
I want to buy them.
I almost sent it to you because I saw that on Amazon the other day.
This is a U toy.
It's like a pop figure.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you were gonna send me.
Was it Nintendroid or like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
believe
talking
you.
about?
Which one were you gonna send?
No, I wasn't gonna send it to you. I just saw it on Amazon. I was like, oh shit.
No, I was saying which one. Like, if you were to send me one, which one would you send?
I think you know which one I'd send you.
Sayori.
Yes.
Oh, Shelly just texted saying, I'm blushing, thank you.
Nindoroid.
Thank you.
And also, Shelly, love you, baby.
Oh.
I like when the music just ended right after that. Awkward.
At least
But-
it didn't
Alright.
end with a record
We're
scratch.
good to go. We are good to go.
All right,
Let's do
let's
this.
go. Oh, I forgot to mute my TV.
Womp womp.
Okay.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
Wait, did they sleep in that room?
What?
Did they stay overnight in that? Oh wait, no, they went back to the office. Never mind.
Yeah. That'd be kind of creepy if all the bears
yeah.
staring at you.
Let's go fall asleep at the crime scene.
Also, Big Bear from the Big Blue House just standing there.
Yeah, that's the one that has the camera in it. Not the spanky mad one, but
Hell, it had the camera.
and
I
then that
messed that
fucking
up.
sculpture's in the background again on top of the coffee machine.
Yeah.
What was that character you guys had me voice in the first game?
Grossberg.
Yeah, Grossberg. It's his statue.
Yeah. Man, he's just
finding
pawned
it.
off all of his shit.
Or say.
We will see him
The
again.
statue is cursed.
Okay, fun.
We'll see him again, in fact, in the very first case of the next game.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her. So don't worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right. Oh,
Oh boy.
don't talk to me.
Alright. Serial killer. So, the real person who killed Mr. Corda is... or was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who was his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Alright? Assassin's client.
Who Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
Bum, bum, bum.
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No! It can't be!
Matt on guard himself. I mean, why are you even asking? Why are you even asking? I mean, Edgeworth basically stated himself last podcast.
Pearl wasn't... Was that still Mia?
Okay, so was it Matt?
But no, was it Mia when Edgeworth saw it?
Pearl.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, it was Edgeworth that said it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but I was asking if it was Pearl or Mia that was there.
I think it was. I think Pearl was there.
I meant Mia as Pearl. But I realize I'm still talking as her. If Mr. Ungard really did hire the assassin,
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. Ungard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him,
Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr.
Karita.
Juan Corrida?
Dude. Not cool. All right, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
Uh-oh.
I didn't see any psychic locks at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Megatama time. Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah. Something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Juan had to bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had his hands in a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Ungard's secret? What is a secret?
I don't know yet. But for now,
Dude,
let's
it's a
think
secret for
about
a
it
reason.
this way. Mr. Kurita was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Ongard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Kurita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Ongard. There's no way around it now.
Megatama time.
Oh, great.
Well, apparently not.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah. It's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Corrida held about... Oh, wait!
What?
And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know to get tonight.
What were you going to what about?
I fucked up.
Huh?
How?
I fucked up.
How?
How?
I need to stay in Corda's room, I think.
Uh-uh.
No?
Uh-uh.
No.
But
Okay.
aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't worry.
Crap.
Wait, isn't there one that I can use for this?
Maybe.
Yeah. What's it called?
You're gonna be having to switch it on and off a lot, though.
I mean, I have to do that for Pearl.
True.
Where is it at?
It just needs to sound like I have a freaking like bowl over my head.
Is it this one? Did I play it for you? I can't remember. I can't really hear myself right now, or is it double on stream?
I
Or is it...
How about this one?
Was it this one? I can't.
No.
No. Don't freeze on me. Asshole. Okay.
How about this one?
I don't hear anything.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything. I heard you talking, but I didn't. Oh, is it? Wait.
Oh, wait.
How
about now? Okay.
Are you using gas mask?
Oh no. Actually, that one would probably sound better.
That's the one I'm using right now. I can't hear it at the moment because I don't want it to double up. But that one you have sounds fine too.
Okay,
Yeah.
how's this?
Better.
Okay. Hey, wait. What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now. I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. Oh god. The cigarettes.
That must be hell wearing a helmet then. She's a smoker.
And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgypoo, so... Edgeworth? Yeah. And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
So I'm gonna feel free to direct all of my anger towards you. Fuck you, Edgeworth.
It builds character. Get over it.
This is absolutely top secret. So, you had better keep it to yourself. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
It was you.
Huh? Very interesting. I'm sure it was. You know. It was to catch poor Jean in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
Ask your mother. It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Jean. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews. But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corda. I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself. As if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too. Wow. The alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good. I didn't say anything. Alright, so Jean and Adrian. So you want to know about Jean and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Jean really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
You don't know? That manager woman Jean had. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrew's mentor, right?
Now you can use your voice.
Yeah. That's the one. Celeste girl.
Nice timing.
Oh god. She was supposed to get married, you know. Married? What do you mean? To Corina? Really? You young kids, they don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement. 3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
The plot thickens.
What?
Why would Miss Impacts want to kill herself? She was going to get married!
Well, that's because... she was thrown away, you see, by Jean. What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Jean suddenly canceled their marriage. Is that true? It was in the weekly magazines.
Something smells.
But why? Why did he do that?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. That night after Jean called off the wedding, the manager, Celeste, killed herself. How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two. Nope.
Is that curiosity? I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's clamming up like the old clam she is.
Well, yeah, she's in an upside-down fishbowl. Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you
No.
my measurements?
Okay, Mr. Nick, we're leaving.
No, that's okay, really.
She really doesn't like you, doesn't she, Mr. Nick?
On that night, there must have been at least 100 people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning investigation. They're investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. It's a stage that they were going to use for the post-ceremony stage, so after the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but
But that press conference.
it was really the victim, Juan Corrida. God damn it! I got old bags making me say it now.
How dare you?
Juan Corida trying to disclose something about Mr. Ungard.
But they're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic?
They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside, they're only human.
Prove it.
The-
Megatama
I think this
time.
case is proof.
Thing.
I think this case is proof enough.
Megatama time.
What, here?
Criminal affairs.
Yeah, Megatama time to the air.
Megatama time the Blue Badger.
At the end of the at the end of the room. It's like, oh great, you guys again. The hell you guys want?
Feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. Oh, Mr. On God's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. Decisive witness? You mean for On Guard's case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well. Oh, no, sorry. I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lore.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demands and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did. Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
What?
I've already called them, so they know. Go on. Go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Detention center.
Oh, why am I up so late? I'm sure they must have transferred Mr. Andrews.
What?
Or Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Now I'm guessing I can only pick one, huh?
Nope. You can talk to both.
Okay,
You
I'm
just
gonna
can't talk to both at the same time. You can
Okay,
talk to one
so-
now, go somewhere, and then come back. and then you can talk to the other person.
I'm gonna talk to Adrian first.
Oh, it's you.
Sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
Fuck my client.
No.
Dude, no.
And I'm pretty sure he knows something. Or I'm pretty sure you know something. So
It's kind of
She
funny
can't
that you keep
be-
tripping up on her on
Yeah.
her pronoun. You'll understand why later.
well, she can't be clueless about this secret. So anyway. Matt Ungard. So I'd like to ask you about Matt Ungard if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out. But you seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
It kind of does. And what about Celeste Impacts?
I had finally put her death behind me. And
Did you,
now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
Hey, blame Edgeworth for that, not me.
I don't think you were really
But
over
I'll
it.
say sorry just for the heck of it.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him? So, yeah, why did you frame, or try to frame, Matt Ongard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, to an extent, but they would have figured it out.
Hit the burn soundbite. Use the burn soundbite.
Oh, right. I can't believe you actually asked for that.
I
Where's it?
know.
Where are you, my pretty?
Cold.
Oh shit! Burn! Burn!
Nice. Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Did you repeat that?
Do I have to?
Miss Andrews.
You know what? I'm surprised with all the stuff going on. You know, people like Miss Andrews is not asking the obvious question.
Oh.
No.
Why is there a little girl here?
Oh, that question's safe. Damn it!
Wait, what question were you thinking I was going to ask?
No.
Type it up. I'm kind of
Please,
curious
I'm
now.
very new.
Huh? Aden?
I said, please, I'm curious too.
I thought he was gonna ask, is it safe?
Oh.
Yeah.
And I said, oh no, that's a safe one. Damn it!
I get it now.
Yeah, I didn't want to set up anything.
Is it safe?
Damn it.
I plead the fifth. I'm sure that that really powerful guard behind me will help.
No, I'll just stand here. Look at the window.
Sir,
There's a
you're supposed
bird.
to be on the outside of the cell, not the
No.
inside. What a
I'm looking
dummy.
at the pretty bird.
It's nighttime. What are you talking about?
There's still a bird.
You can't
Turns
see
out there's
shit.
actually. Turns out there's actually a bird.
That
And
is
it's
one big
Polly.
pile of shit.
No, turns out it's Polly. Fuck you, Polly!
Well, at least she's free from a cage.
Well,
Honestly surprised
guy
we
wasn't-
that Maya didn't take him in. I would take her in.
Do you think Maya would be responsible?
Oh, of course, Phoenix would have to be the one to actually...
I know, so it
take care
wouldn't.
of That wouldn't keep Maya from doing so anyway.
Well, I mean, it's gonna drive Phoenix nuts in the end. So I mean, it is what it is. He'll constantly getting bit by Polly, waking up to a beak in the face.
I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? Did you say something just now? Megatama time.
Psych lock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer, so to be honest, you're more like my enemy.
But
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Why don't you?
You already-
Why
you
did
already
you?
did this one.
Oh,
You can't.
Okay.
You can't use a Magatom on her yet. Actually,
No?
shit.
Mm. Not yet.
Huh.
All right, so you can go to the criminal affairs department and come back.
Who's
This is Aden, or this is Will, or
Oh.
Powers,
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
I think.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Powers?
what happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
Why am I not
What?
surprised?
What? What? Tell me now.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Tell me all your secrets.
What the fuck?
Fair enough. Touche.
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
Oh no. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers.
I was talking with the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest. And I was brought back here.
What? Oh.
They said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Oh, bullshit. That's bullshit. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious.
Alright. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that even is that so much a crime?
Oh, God.
Tell it to me straight, please.
Oh, tomorrow's testimony. So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
Okay. You saw something important. What was it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it.
Of course.
You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said.
Wait, what detective? Gumshoe got fired.
Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
Who's the detective? Gumshoe got fired. But, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it on first try.
Mr. Nick. Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world. But it's alright.
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch. I really don't have a lot of friends, do I? So,
Yeah,
Matt on guard.
You hang out with a teenager and an 8-year-old.
This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know.
Fuck him, he's the
Because
killer.
Do what? Do what?
Fuck him, he's the killer.
Oh.
Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going.
Yeah, bullshit.
But what is he really like?
Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He'd never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean.
I don't wanna be a player no more. Not a player, just crush a lot.
He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself.
Where have I heard that before?
What? How horrible. That's unforgivable.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But, you know, he said once that... there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Mr. Nick, what is,
Why is
swoon?
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Well, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip.
Oh, are you?
I mean, celebrities in our world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
Okay.
Wouldn't you know that? Since you used to be one?
A dazzling
I go
sort of
on
image,
my
but
side.
aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
Exactly.
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see.
Oh,
True.
It's,
What?
ow.
Huh?
But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Like what? Well, that's true.
Well, hey, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impax?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day. About that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
That's why I called him White Blanca.
Huh.
It comes back.
Well, okay, why don't you tell me this secret?
So, have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they said that Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Really?
Something bad for Mr. Karita?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, "It looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man."
A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Karita by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? Right?
Unless she was talking about Matt Ongard.
And that would be the reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Rose. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you.
I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying
You dropped the bomb on me.
that Juan Carita was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Ongard.
What's wrong?
Mr. Ongard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty.
You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self.
You can't use a Megatama on him yet, but you can talk to him. You can't use a Megatama on him just yet, but you will soon.
About the press conference?
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Ooh, I need a...
Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? There we go.
I should find a good echo sound effect.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I knew this was coming.
Smart.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops.
You said a secret, right? I don't have any idea what it is. You do?
Do I dude what?
Juan and Adrian. Do you know about Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Huh. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him.
Celeste?
Does that jog any memories?
Hold on, let me ask my...
Let me call my
Dude,
brain real quick.
I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat. Yeah, no, hold the answer. No. They hung up.
Mr. Nick? What is, pizza? Is it a kind of pea? Like green peas? I'm not a poor sweet child.
You poor sweet child.
Damn it!
Not even knowing what pizza is.
Alright, I'm curious now because I don't know why, but I'm gonna look up if a pea pizza actually exists in ever.
I'm pretty
Let's
sure.
let's go eat one later, okay?
A pea pizza?
I just got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
There is!
I'm not
What?
surprised.
Pea pizza?
Huh. Nice.
Yeah, it's pesto,
No.
peas, and prosciutto.
Hey. Let's tell the real story. Mr. OnGuard didn't get cut off from the pizza guy. The guard took his phone.
No.
The guard's just like, hey,
This
what the fuck are you
phone's
doing?
expensive, dude?
It's like the
Give me
aughts
that.
version of an Apple Watch that he's wearing right now.
Yo, watches it like it's violent, where it's like, relinquish your phone or I'll have to use my taser.
No.
That's it. Give you 5 seconds. 5.
Uses the exact taser that was confiscated from Von Karma.
It's not the kind that had like the detachable prongs.
Watches is like, actually no. It'd be worse if he was like one of those terrible guards. He's like, he's resisting. Get the kettle prod.
I'm just gonna go with this guard's kind of dumb as shit.
He is.
The camera's just focused on him.
Make sure he doesn't fall asleep on the job.
Dueling!
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, how about we get our minds off of this topic and talk about something else, okay?
No. Mr. OnGuard, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
Go to the office.
Hmm?
Go to the office. The Right & Co. office. And then from here, after this finishes out, you go back to the detention center again.
Mr. Nick, your phone.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous.
It's probably just your imagination.
Running
You should
away.
really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important.
Hello?
We've got a big problem, pal! I'm on my way to your office right now!
Wait, what happened? Okay. Hey, wait a second. Why is he coming here?
It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. It's the NSA. I'm going to. Oh, I got here faster than I thought.
Hey.
No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know about that spy camera.
Huh?
This quickly?
And this bear is what gave them away, pal.
The bear?
I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
Yeah, sure you did.
But
Pearls. Hold on. Okay. Gumby, go on.
Wait, did you just call me Gumby? Dude!
Stop it, go on!
No! Come on, man! There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
who is it? Let me at him. Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
It was Matt On Guard.
Huh?
Matt On Guard. Your client, that's who, pal.
So, we are defending the wrong person.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh. I'm just gonna lay here on the sofa. Don't mind me.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Mr. Nick, he's out of breath. Quick, go get a fishbowl.
Those are killing me from all this running around.
So, the stuffed bear. So, are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This was the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal.
Jesus Christ, who would pay that much for a fucking bear?
That's an exact match for the price of that stuffed bear.
I mean, it is a large bear, but still.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. A
It
receipt?
was also shipped overseas.
Okay, that's all you have?
Not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Onguard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Onguard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Onguard himself.
Huh. My... Oh... Why do I feel like I'm getting dizzy? He just passes out.
Womp womp.
So, what about the spy camera we found?
That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence.
Okay.
Megatama time. For real this time.
Okay.
I know you don't want to give up, pal.
Never thought... I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt Hungard.
Why would Mr. Onguard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous.
I bet. I bet is not a good enough. Is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you going to see him? Mr. OnGuard, I mean.
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt OnGuard, what in the world have you done? Oh wait, whoops.
Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude.
I think it's time you told me the truth.
Huh? Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss?
Fuck off.
But if you really want to know, all right, let's talk.
Megatama time!
Megatama time.
What is that? Why'd you suddenly reach into your pocket, dude?
Now let's hear. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Juan Kurita, especially that night. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita's room the night of the murder.
Secretly filmed? What?
And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter.
Wow, but dude, where's this camera you're talking about hidden?
Don't play dumb. The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye.
Huh.
A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
What? You sure, dude? Who else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was...
Pearl.
It was Maya the whole time.
Surprise!
Mr. OnGuard. Don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
What else did the bear tell you?
That he's full.
That you're lying, cheapskate fuck!
Can't eat anymore.
Oh, dude.
He
relax.
says,
'Cause
but
he's
above
stuffed.
that,
Also, high size matters. The guy looks
He
like he's
says
from the
that-
80s. Yeah.
he says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. OnGuard.
Dude, bears can talk.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on. This is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Am I? Well, looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear's eye. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from that is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time.
Who the fuck buys a $3,800 toothbrush?
I do, dude. It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
What?
Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays?
No,
What
just
thing,
dumb
dude?
ones.
But anyway,
And I made sure that it didn't come from the elephant's butt, so don't bother asking that, okay, dude?
anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, you should have said that earlier. So, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't get your way this time.
Well, maybe it's reverse psychology, dude. Maybe it's working.
I want pizza.
Try it, and I'll tell the guard to get the cattle prod.
He prods himself on accident.
Trips and falls on it.
It gets caught in one of the actual chains for the Psyche Lock somehow. Electrocutes On Guard. Hey, mission accomplished.
But anyways, besides that, I haven't asked you why.
Ah, shit, I should have asked you where
said-
Maya was first. Fuck. My
I haven't
bad.
asked you why you set the camera up yet.
Maybe he's a voyeur.
And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you going to do now?
Well, I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because, well, at this point I must. And to figure out the reason why you hid this camera in Mr. Corda's room and filmed it in secret.
Nope. Nope. You passed it.
Red card, you're out. Penalty.
Why would he want to know what Karita and Adrian are doing?
See if they're in a relationship.
And was there anything that speculated that they were?
I was just looking at it.
You were.
Right here.
Yep.
Hadrian Andrews?
There was a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Karita were having secret meetings.
Huh.
Who was keeping tabs on Mr. Karita? And you were going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right?
Seriously, dude? You can be such a moron.
Huh?
Did it freeze up on anyone?
Oh, no, it's
Okay,
good. It's
there
good.
it is.
Oh man, Mr. Lawyer, dude, that kind of scandal? That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy.
Don't ever say that in my presence.
Good stuff? Juicy?
What did I just say?
Look, you can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude.
Too bad that wasn't your intention.
What are you talking about?
I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Karita because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of
Well, what are you waiting for? Quit beating around the bush,
for
dude.
you to do
Just
such
say
a
it.
thing. The real reason you set up the camera
Excuse me.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
Alright, while he's trying to figure that out, I'll be right back.
Wait, what is that? Picture card. Is there a picture card in your evidence?
I'm looking for it. Stuffed bear. Turn the mirror. Credit card
Oh, there it
receipt.
is. I call it picture card instead of calling card. Aiden said he'd be right back, but I can probably
Alright.
I'll fill in for it.
What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer. And I'm sure you know him, don't you? Shelly?
I would stop
The
here
killer?
first and wait for Aiden to come back.
Huh?
He's gonna want to see this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my reaction?
Yep.
Okay.
I think Grossberg's in the first game, or next game, first case. That one gif I showed you with Edgeworth and like Phoenix like wearing a mask and having like a sweater on. That's from that first case. Not the spinning around, but at least that's with a sweater and everything. It's a young Phoenix. And Grossberg is the main attorney.
Wait. We're gonna play as Edgeworth next game?
No. Well... Yes, actually.
Sweet.
For a little bit, yeah.
What's going on?
He was like, I was telling him about, I was saying the Phoenix Wright gift that I have of like young Phoenix. And I was thinking, I just said randomly that I think that Grossberg's in the first case in the next game.
I do believe he is.
But then he goes, oh wait, so you get to play as Edgeworth in the next game? And I was like, no. And he's like, oh. And I was like, well, actually, yeah. For a little bit, yeah. You do technically play as Edgeworth.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to be in the first case, though.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
If you don't really know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? He did it. He did it. This is it. I'm finally starting to get it. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now.
Yeah, you can. Technically, you still have one left.
Mr. Matt Ongard, I know why you know.
You're a hero of justice. Can you save?
No.
Damn.
You can't save during a psych lock.
Damn.
Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew exactly what was going to happen in that room.
Dude, seriously?
So how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt Ongard.
Can I consult myself?
And here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. And I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway.
Mr. Ongard, you really did hire.
One moment. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, it's that time, is it?
Consult myself?
Hey,
well, I
good
guess
timing.
It's probably that time anyway.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Ongard.
Wait, what?
That's the reaction.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What, did you think the reaction was going to be saying that he confirmed it? What do you think I was
Wait, what?
What? Okay. What did you think I was saying that you were? I wanted your reaction.
I thought he was literally going to confess. The fuck?
That's why, because when you stepped away, Aden, I was like, oh shit, he stepped away, and it was your line. So Rob voiced a couple lines as you, but we stopped because I wanted you to come back for that to see his reaction.
Thank you.
Yep. And so Rob assumed that it was because, like, oh yeah, Matt was gonna confess. No, the face reveal is what I wanted your reaction to.
Oh my god.
How does he have a snifter in there? How is he drinking? Seriously?
The guards are dumb.
He's got his whole, gear phone, like gear wrist bracelet phone or whatever. It looks like a gear.
It turns out it's just a toy. And he's freaking... Like, he has dual personality.
He's been consulting himself the whole time.
Yeah. The pizza was a lie.
It was just peas.
That's cognac.
That's a lot of it. That's a big fucking glass.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really... So So you are Shelly the Killer's client?
Has this music been in the game prior?
Nope.
No.
I like it.
You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying! What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl.
I will eat you.
Go on, let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Any last words? What do you want on your tombstone?
Just then.
Since we're talking about pizza.
Wait, I have to ask. So, is there
Well
glass? Is there glass in
Yeah.
between us, or is there?
Yes.
There's glass.
Oh,
And it's the bulletproof kind.
I was about.
Apparently
Is
not
there-
alcohol proof. What kind? And that's funny in more ways than one. Because alcohol has proof.
Suddenly full of adrenaline.
It's like carrot juice or some shit that's in the glass.
Phoenix breaks through the glass and just goes, "You son of a bitch!"
Or watered
Starts
down
beating the
Pepsi.
living shit out of Vanguard.
You had to be all fucking cool now, huh? With your
Then
scratched up
Phoenix gets
face
arrested.
and the refreshing like a spring breeze bullshit. Why do you kidnap me? What an asshole!
Oh,
Do
wait.
not hit that
All right.
button! Do
Wait.
not hit that button! This one's mine!
I'm hitting that button.
No!
What an asshole!
Fine. Why don't you get me out of here already? God!
Mystic Maya? But why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
I thought I just said go to bed.
Hey, can I try my luck with him for a second?
With who?
On guard.
On guard.
Sure.
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. That could actually be along the same lines as the voice he could use for El Tigre.
Yeah, but with a speech impediment?
Yeah.
Right,
I was
so
thinking
he
it sounded
knew,
more like Powers.
he knew about
that's
Miss Andrews' secret.
But I'm no weakling, and I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why?
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face in the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, that video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Let's not talk about insurance, please. Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl?
The motive for murder.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita?
Why not?
Okay.
Because he was about to sling so much dung on my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
Ah.
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Kurita hadn't been able to give it, then Mr. Unguard's secret would have.
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead.
Let me tell you something, I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, Matt Ongard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet.
How could I have been deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Kurita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
You killed Mr. Kurita.
Yeah, you're a giant pussy. We get it.
I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Things haven't changed. No, too bad you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you?
I will rain hellfire down upon your fucking ass.
You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How's that sound? Aw, but you can't do that either, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya!
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word. Or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
You...
So if I were you, Mr. Wright Esquire, I think I would give it all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
We'll get you for this.
That's such a cliche phrase. Don't disappoint me. Once said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
I would say this is the point where Phoenix gets really freaking agitated.
Oh.
He's just like, when I'm through with you, I'm gonna take that bottle of cognac, shove it up your ass, and then throw a match down the other end.
Promises, promises. Get out of here.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What am
Later.
I supposed to do?
Dip.
Who is this?
Who's this? Is it Maya?
I think it might still be. Now you finally found it.
Now you finally
I
found
know.
it. Oh.
The starting line of this case.
Edgeworth.
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
Were you in the room the whole time? Oh, still edgy.
I was nearby.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, right. What are you going to do? You plan on changing your strategy.
No! We can't do that.
No, that's right. He's holding Maya hostage.
What? What should I do?
That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right? Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, right, it's your turn.
My turn?
What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. And you must find it on your own.
Matt on guard. I'm a lawyer. But to fight for someone who is clearly a killer. Matt on guard. That man is really... Ugh.
It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system?
For defense? But what exactly is that?
Okay, if this is real, and Matt actually confessed right there, how was that not recorded?
Right?
Yeah.
Is that camera broken?
It's got no audio. It's just video.
Well, I mean,
The guards are fucking around in the recording room.
don't poke holes in my logic.
The replacement of oh goodness, I forgot his name from the 5th case in the first game.
Yeah, Yogi?
Cowboy. The replacement of the cowboy.
Jake Marshall.
Jake Marshall was doing the exact same thing, deleting certain pieces.
Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that may be true, but that's
Yeah, well, fuck this guy.
because I've believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart.
You poor, poor soul.
Francisca was right. You're too naive.
But if I were to get on guard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do.
Right? Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong.
Huh?
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
Why fight? People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, and even when you know the truth is not with you, but I'm not like you.
I know you are, but what am I?
I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty.
Francisca. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all.
And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago?
Right.
Because your precious win record was destroyed? Are you so petty?
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you mean?
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
Your
believe
voice
you.
mod didn't come through.
I know. I'm too far away from it right now.
Oh.
I figured it was just one
Are
word.
Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you'll find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is... You will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story.
Yep, this case has 2 different endings.
Oh, it's time.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Beep.
Hold on. Which one did we pick?
Demon Radio, I think.
I'm gonna go cheap radio.
Cheap
See how
Radio?
that sounds. I'm sorry for what happened earlier.
I like the other one.
Then.
Yeah.
This one sounds crunchy.
This one.
Huh? That's the old bag one, isn't it?
This is Battlefield Radio.
Oh, didn't you
One's
have Demon
different on
Radio?
his name. Yeah.
You chose Demon Radio, I thought.
Yeah, same.
Yes. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain the acquittal tomorrow? My. What is this? What is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual angle this time. Tell me, sir.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. On Guard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Right.
Please, don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much a killer as himself.
I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am.
Yeah.
This is what I would like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
There is a certain amount of dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
You were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power till the very end.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I'm curious. What would Shelly the Killer's reaction be if he heard that laugh from Maya?
Run.
Oh god, not again. So, what is your name?
I believe I told you once before, however.
You did, but
Is the killer. Shelly, the killer.
You're Shelly the Killer.
Please, keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain,
Maya.
would be in my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap.
Bite me, bitch! Nick! I will fucking end him! Don't worry about me!
Yeah.
What?
Time for the floor bomb.
I said fuck off! Why did you let me go? At least give me a fucking cheeseburger, you dick! Ugh.
No!
So many clips for tonight.
If you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Yeah, it would.
Oh shit.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth?
Hmm?
Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission?
Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat. What of it?
A cat?
Cat? It can't be! That cat! It can't be!
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all the police units head to... sorry. Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately.
Huh? Alright. You hurry over as well then.
Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Or wait, is it?
Yeah, we have to move there from the lobby.
Gotcha. My bad.
all good. You at it?
Maya?
Please, answer us! Mystic Maya!
There's a teddy bear now in front of the door.
Yep. We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area, of course.
Can't believe it. That butler. All this time. He was the killer.
He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
What are you doing? Ash, stay with the keyboard, please. Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. Ash. No! But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason. Ash is rubbing her head near my escape button.
Bear?
Oh.
Isn't that more of more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? Why would something like this be here?
Right. Look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
I'm sure that's for Shu.
Think that this came from that little door?
This door. It's locked.
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Ow! Ow!
Put more back into it.
Ow, my wrist!
I said back, not wrist.
There's no one here.
From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right?
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it will have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
He searched all over, but looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now, we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close. I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Go home and get some rest.
Yeah.
This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impacts? You mean...
Yeah. Miss Corda's former manager. Mr. Corda.
Why would a picture of Miss Impacts be in here in Mr. Ungard's mansion?
Now, why did it say with love? This might be a clue.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Please, let me see that picture frame.
Oh, what's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya! She left us a message.
What?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Unguard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you. Ever! I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk.
I almost got you. You got yourself.
I did. That's it for now, Nick.
No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh. Nothing.
We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he's eluded us.
Edgeworth?
Yes?
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
Miss Andrews' psychic lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I can stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews? I have come to remove your psych lock.
Wow.
Psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Time.
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it, and I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So, are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
Nope. Celeste.
There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. Oh, Impact. I get it.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the only one who hit her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ongard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
This is a photo of Miss Impax's, Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
What?
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Matt Ongard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Samus unlocked.
Why frame him?
Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes. Because of Matt.
Because of Mr. Ongard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time then, or part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why With Love Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were a good match, and they were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste... she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself.
Revenge.
I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called off the wedding, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But Then why did Mr. Kurita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for what would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Indax.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. Sounds like he's a laundry detergent.
Right?
How do you eat
Sounds
or
like
drink
glass
a
onion.
breeze? How do you drink a breeze? Never mind.
You guys didn't hear my reference.
What'd you say?
I said, sounds like the glass onion.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the sequel to Knives Out,
Oh.
where a
not
bunch of
Okay.
rich assholes go on holiday, and one of them dies, and it turns out one of the friends of the group had some dirt on the main multimillionaire, and that they were killed for it.
Oh.
And it was in an envelope with information that could basically destroy the dude's empire.
Okay. I thought you were making... I'm not gonna lie, when you said glass onion, I thought you were making a jab at Onion Boy.
No.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge? There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
Oh!
Yeah.
And that was at the press conference that after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out all about this. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite the pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was gonna burn it. I even had brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note. And that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with a knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt.
Oh shit.
And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man?
I am a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
Can't sleep either. Not with my situation or with what I know now.
To be continued.
I think this would be a good time to call it.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Because
It's an
it's about to get even crazier.
I gotta ask, how was that last line?
Well done.
Hooray.
Let's see, I'm trying to see.
How was my real Matt? By the way.
Your what?
Your
the
true
true
Matt
Matt.
Guard?
Yeah.
How was your voice?
Really good.
Thanks.
Rob did a good job too.
Yeah.
Rob did a really good job. I'm trying to see how long all these testimonies are. The trial's split into
Well,
2 parts.
Why are you doing that? I'm gonna quickly check something. Oh, I can do it. Oh, I just found a way to make things easier for me.
For your stream deck?
Yeah, well, that and for my my Elgato capture unit.
I don't know. What?
I can make the microphone the voice mod.
Yeah. I have it set, like, just plainly on my PC itself, and the system settings, I just switch it over to voice mod. Alright. Even though we are safe, I'm still going to spin the wheel anyway, because I kind of want to see what the quirk would have landed on. But
Okay.
let's switch gears. Alright. Let's find out what what didn't screw us up. Or, you know what? This isn't going to count. I'm just going to see what it could have landed on for punishments.
Oh, if we did,
Yeah.
for some reason, actually
Let's say
do a
if we
mulligan.
didn't, yeah. What would it have landed on? So here we go over that while I pull this. Well, that's nice.
I can't do it.
I know, that's a point.
It's very difficult. That's before.
This is gonna be so annoying. Why are you finding anything on yourself now?
No.
Good thing we're safe.
Yeah.
Right?
So, what were your thoughts on the reveal? Considering you were just so dumbfounded.
It
by
was kind of a mind fuck for me.
I thought you knew what I
mean,
never mind.
I mean, I kind of figured he was bad.
Oh,
but I didn't think they went like twirling his hair, holding a bottle, like a freaking glass of cognac, type evil.
So if we did the duration for this punishment, it would have been for the entire stream.
Oh,
that would have sucked.
Let's see who it could have been. I'll laugh my ass off if it's all hands on deck. All hands on deck. Oh, Rob.
Oh.
All right. And then what would the quirk have been?
There weren't any shoehorns, so. Well, no, there was.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was at least one. Well, at least we're safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, tonight held one of my all-time favorite moments from this year.
Aww.
It was... Y'all had me dying. Y'all had me dying.
What, with the whole Maya thing?
Yes.
I guess, MJ, if you can, clip that.
I'm going to. I absolutely will. That's what I'm going to do right after we end the stream.
Did you guys hear what I said, though?
I was just yelling
What,
at you.
after the transmission ended?
No, well, as the killer of like, oh dear, time for the claw.
Yeah.
I
Yes, I
didn't
did hear you
get
say
that.
that.
I was too busy laughing.
Well, at least I knew what voice he was using since he said it earlier. So I used Radio Demon to match it. But ending screen is up.
All right. Well,
It's time to depart. So, if you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our socials and MJ and Aden's streaming stuff all in the description. We also do daily content, and as well as our weekly podcasts. With that being said, this is Rob, Aden, and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, peace out, my friends.
See ya. Loser. Joking, I'm joking.
If you're on the Twitch end, I can play this game too. We'll end it on that note. But you can find the Aden and Rob socials in my channel on the About tab underneath the Friends panel. Tune in tomorrow around 9 p.m. Eastern to see the trial for last case in Ace Attorney, or Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. But until we meet again, my friends, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening,